Hey, this is Speck here,
And I'm Savannah.
and we're here on behalf of the MKU Media Centre to interview Serene Grace. So guys, if you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Les.
I'm Blaze.
And I'm Damian.
Okay, nice to meet you all. So let's get right into it. So obviously Serene Grace had an absolutely fantastic season in MKU so far, undefeated in the first 5 games. Were you honestly expecting it?
I mean, I don't know. Wait, is it alright to start off? Damn, alright. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting it because last season we got like 4th in Division 4, and then we already moved up to Division 3, which is a big step for us. And I was at least expecting at the most, just getting like being in the middle by the end, but we're already going 5-0. This is really good for us, and I'm just really surprised.
Well, for my part, I was thinking that we were gonna give a good fight for every team, but I wasn't expecting to go 5-0-2.
Yeah, I think it's a really tight division, and we weren't expecting to be this far ahead in the standings. We were expecting to pick up a couple of wins so far, but certainly not to the extent we have.
Can you pinpoint it to any sort of key attribute, or has it just been like blind luck so far? I mean,
one thing we do is we never give up.
okay, that's good.
Boys.
Go ahead.
Alright. Serene Case have had several new additions to the roster in recent weeks. Do you think the new recruits have settled in well into your team for competitive play?
Well, we've gotten like Jay, Bryce. Oh wait.
No, yeah, to mute, I think so. Yeah, I was talking like the newest addition were Bryce, Farina, or Jay now of Chelsea. And I think they are pretty integrated now into the team and they are settling up pretty good. Like, since they are really good front runner and we can protect them pretty good, I think they can do well, and so we can do great as a team.
Bryce was allying before, anyways, just to synergize with us more. Artie and Frank taking a bit of but gradually with introducing them to the lineups and stuff, they've been playing well, so yeah, I think so.
Alright, sorry, my brother came in. What did I miss?
Just talking about a few of your new members and how they've integrated into the team.
Well, we got a lot of DY members, and we also got Jake from Black and White. They all definitely helped us become a stronger team. We had Bryce and Alan for a while, so he kind of knew us. We played well with him, but then it took the other DY members a little bit to get used to us.
Okay, so overall you'd say new members have been a positive impact on the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well let's move on. Would you say that there's an overwhelming play style that you take into sort of every match, or do you think it varies depending on the team you're playing?
Well, most of the time, against every team, the first thing we think about is we don't have to give up. Even if it's a good team, when we are worrying outside of MKU, like BVP or things like that, we try our best every time, and then we can see what went right, what went wrong, so we can try to improve. But it's not like if we lose one MKU match or one war, that's not too bad. We can always learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Things we've been doing very well recently is the kind of the week before we play MKU, we kind of look at the team we're playing and see what the good tracks are, try and practice in that week, and then by doing that, eventually we just get stronger as a team on the rest of the tracks.
Also, adding on to what Damian said, for example, actually no, I'm not going to say this, but we practice tracks that we did not do well on the past week. Let's say we got a bottom 4 or something one week, we practiced that track a lot in Clan Wars. So for the next week, we're really prepared for it.
That's a pretty good idea. It means that you can sort of expect things that you might not have been expecting before. You sort of got that preparation there.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
expecting the worst.
There are a couple of tracks recently that we've been trying to turn from weaknesses into strengths, and I think we're gradually doing that.
Sounds good. Alright.
Having now played all teams in the division, which teams would you consider your rivals and why?
Well, our long-term rivals have definitely been HB. We've just been really close to them, like, ever since we started. And it's either a win or loss against them. There's not really one team dominant over the other. But if it was for this season, I'd definitely say HD.
Well, from my POV, I would say Team Poop, honestly. Like, it was, honestly, from my point of view, the hardest match we played, and probably one of the hardest match I ever played on MKU, so yeah.
Personally, I kind of treat all the teams and other teams equals. I don't really prioritize winning over certain teams. I just try to get a win each week. But YTP probably was the hardest match that we had so far. Yeah.
So quite some varied opinions throughout, but I suppose that's kind of expected. Everyone sort of has their own sort of little rivalries here and there, sort of to be expected. Alright, well, looking forward to sort of the future, the second half. What are your expectations? I mean, do you think that you can pull off an undefeated season, or are you trying not to look that far? Are you just sort of taking it week by week?
I think every team is going to come at us. Like, we're probably the team that everyone wants to beat now because of our start. But I think we can just take, like, as long as we focus on just winning one match at a time, don't get too carried away. I think we can have a good season. I wouldn't say like a clean sheet season, but we could definitely get a good season. I mean,
Yeah.
this is already better than we kind of expected to do, so anything we get now is extra.
Yeah, I agree, like, that's not okay to think like we are going to go undefeated, because if you lose like one match of MKU, then you're going to be so disappointed that the next MKU match you would play worse or you will be less concentrated. So it's better, honestly, to just take the match that is coming and try to win and do that every time. And if we end up going then for a perfect season, then it's perfect. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like every team's gonna put on like a really strong lineup just to beat us. I don't think anyone likes having an undefeated team in their division. It just makes the other teams look weaker, even though they're really not.
Yeah, I mean, all our matches pretty much have been close. Like, we've never kind of whitewashed a team. And the fact that we are doing well, it's not so much that we're better than every other team. There's the small factors and wars that come into it, like your item luck and your track picks and stuff like that. We've had some lucky moments. We've had some unlucky moments, but I mean,
we get lucky moments like YTP, Twisted Mansion.
Yeah, that was a really lucky moment.
Yeah, we got some lucky moments today too. Like DYC, I pulled triple reds in second. That got us like top 3.
Yeah, but they pulled triple reds in second on Cloud Top when I was first, so
Alright, that's true.
that's fair.
But I think the for the kind of remainder of the season, every team is going to come at us strong.
Yeah.
And as long as we play our best every week, I think we can be happy with whatever happens.
Yeah. This is already good for us.
So you're just going to carry on building on the blocks and maybe hope for just that tiny bit, little bit of RNG.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Just need Twonk.
The vital me. Good stuff.
Well, is there anything else you wish to add?
Twonk me OP.
The secret for scoring points in MKU is never TT, because TT sucks.
TT sucks.
TT sucks.
I've been doing so much better after just not TTing. I don't know how.
I think it's because you get that valuable practice with items and being under pressure
Yeah.
that you don't get with TTs.
My final thoughts would probably be good luck to all the rest of the teams in our division and in fact in MKU for this season. It's going to be a close finish regardless, and hopefully we can keep doing well, but hopefully all the other teams can get to their predicted kind of what they're estimating themselves to do as well. And hopefully most people can be happy with what they do.
Okay then.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, thank you very much, Serene Grace. You've had some very valuable insight there.
Problem.
And thank you for listening, and look out for more interviews soon. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.